G'day, mate. Welcome back to Captain Industry with me, Jetty. Today, we need to continue from where we left off. We have so many things we still need to get done. We're left to build half complete that if it backs up, it's going to cut off all the diesel at the base. But before we get into the nitty gritty of that, I need to thank today's driver. Today's driver, that's going to be Glenn Nielsen. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for keeping the channel ad-free. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. And good luck with getting this build done. So Editor Jetty here, just to interject for 1 second, because past Jetty, the one you were just listening to, which is different to the future Jetty, the one you're about to listen to, he forgot to add a few little notes. So note number 1 is, first off, he forgot to remind you to like the video because he's running on tank to diesel and that's it, and he's sort of a little bit panicky. So 1, can I remind you to like the video? We'll just borrow it. You can have it back if you didn't think the video deserved it, but we'll just borrow it for right now. At the same time, he forgot to mention that, mainly because the video hadn't been actually recorded at the time, that this is all linked back to a video that just released yesterday, which I will link down in the description, also linked up the top right hand corner right about now, how to convert the waste products into, well, free products, free diesel, and also waste not, want not. So we're going to take the sour water from Distillation Stage 1. I'm going to run it in the sour water stripper, which we did last episode, and that's going to give us ammonia and also sulfur. And we're going to take the ammonia and we're going to convert it into fertilizer, and we're going to take the fertilizer plus the sulfur and we're going to convert that into fertilizer number 2. We're also going to take some of that sulfur and we're going to add it to the naphtha we're going to get from Distillation Stage 3, and we're going to make rubber out of it because it's a less wasteful product. Well, waste not, want not. And also we're going to take the fuel gas and we're going to combine that with oxygen to get, well, more diesel, because waste not, want not. Also means that for every 100 barrels of crude oil, rather than us getting out about 66, we now can potentially get out 80, which is vastly more efficient. But it also means that we need to spaghetti all this in, because this isn't a real Let's Play with really limited room on the island. Whereas the video link down in the description, that's in a test map. Test map with a quick, easy, simple design you guys can follow along if you want to copy and put it on your own island. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that really quickly, but I'll let you get back to what was past Jetty is now going to be future Jetty, because you're going to hear him in about a minute. Back to this problem. So last episode, we managed to get our sour water stripper, which is completely backed up at the moment, which is going to lead to a problem because our sour water is going to back up, and when that backs up, our Distillation Stage 1 will back up. When it backs up, the Stage 2 stops working. When Stage 2 stops working, the diesel stops flowing out of the system. So we need to pause the system entirely. Also, we have a problem with where we've got not enough groundwater again, because it's a drought again. Yeah, I don't get... Oh, no, it started raining right now. There's rain. Okay. All right, maybe we're okay for like 5 more minutes. All right. So, we got sour water stripping, okay, which used a little bit of steam, created some sulfur, created some ammonia. The ammonia we turn into, right here, fertilizer Mark 1. We also turn our fertilizer Mark 1 into fertilizer Mark 2, which we brought out this pipe and put in this tank, which is already full. It doesn't take long. So, we need to make sure that we get rid of the fertilizer 1. Fertilizer. All the fertilizer. So, as you can see, the system is a little bit precious, okay? You cannot let it back up, which is a bit of a problem. And it also means that we need to get this done quickly, and it means we're going to keep the game paused until I manage to put out all the fires. So, first thing I need to do is quick remove that, because it's going to be in my way, but it was a marker to make sure that we get the pipe in the future. Come on, go away. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to bring this pipe around here. This is going to be our fertilizer pipe. It's going to run... Ooh, stop it. It's going to run directly under our water pipe for our farms. Come on, pipe, stop it. Straight lines, only straight lines. Okay, we're going to bring you around here. We're going to, where the water pump is, duck around the water pump. I do love the fact that I can build over buildings. Yep. Tuck this back under the water pipe because it seems like a safe spot to put it. Also means that it's less likely a truck will run into it, and then we have to work out the workers' comp along with the insurance claim of who happened to run into who, whether the pipe ran into the truck or whether the truck ran into the pipe, because that sort of paperwork is horrible. Next thing we need to do is we need to quick construct that whole pipe, which get that one done and set you up to be fertilizer 2, with a bring in all the fertilizer. I'm going to quick build that as well. Next thing we're going to do is where this pipe connects, we're going to plug that into here. I don't care where. There works. There works. Okay, we're going to plug that in. We're going to quick deliver you. Unpause. Okay, we're going to press the pause button for just half a second so the game registers that things are happening. I'm going to plug come on in you as well. We're going to quick deliver that, so nope, it paused things. Okay, it paused that one too. All right, we're going to get all that built. Now, when it comes to fertilizer, okay, first thing you need to do is you need to plumb it into your farms. Great, step 1 complete. Step 2 is we need to actually set up some settings when it comes to your farms. So if we click on the fertilizer overview, we have organic fertilizer, gives us 1 fertilizer, equals 1%. Fertilizer 1 fertilizer 2%. And then fertilizer 2 is, again, 1 fertilizer is 2%. Difference is we take the max fertilization up to 140%, which means nothing happens till I drag this slider. I do not want to go over 100%. I'm pretty happy at 100%. The reason I'm pretty happy at 100% is we're currently at, well, 60%. We're above 60%. Nothing happens. At 70%, we're going to need 1.5. At 80%, we need 4.5. At 90%, I need 7.5. So from 65 to 70, I need a little bit, 1.5. From 70 to 80, I needed an extra 3. From 80 to 90, I need another extra 3. 90 to 100, I need another extra 3. 100 to 110, I needed, what's that? 2 point something? Oh, that can't be right. It can't be easier to go up. Okay, I need 2 point something. 13 up, I need less again. I need less again. And less again. Maybe we should just shoot for the moon. All right, we're going to start with 100%. I think I prefer to have all the farms running 100% rather than any of the farms being without fertilizer at all, because we do need to up our food production. We have a cascading of the food. It is going down. If we look at potatoes, settlement consumption is going up, and total potatoes is not really going up. And if we do the same for veggies, I can't see veggies. Vegetables. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put a second one of these, and we're going to put it over near these farms. Where's a good spot? For right now, it's a horrible spot, but it will do. God, the pipe shenanigans. Okay. We're going to come height 3, I guess, so trucks can get underneath. And you know what? Can we bring you super close? We can. And we've only got 2 farms here, so this should be fairly easy. We're going to plug you into you, and you into you. Sure. Fertilizer 2. And max that out as well. 1 short of max. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna uni everything here. So it's built. Same story. I'm gonna set you to 100%. I'm gonna set you to 100% as well. Okay. Go back to the previous one and make sure you were, yep, you're 1 down for full. Okay. So that means the fertilizer is gonna get out of this tank, which is good, because some idiot built the tank sort of in the way. We want to put the tank probably... Sure, I just need a marker. There. Why there? In case things start caving in, I can build another set of retaining walls to hold it so it doesn't cave in. But I just want to get it out of the way. The other thing I really want to do is... get the pipe out of the damn way, because I didn't raise the pipe up because I was trying to get 3 other things done at the time. So I'm gonna run the pipe there instead. Quick deliver that, and I guess toggle direction, and quick deliver you. You're a fluid storage 1. I probably should have put in a 2, but that's okay. It's a start. It's a start. All right, so that's going to get that done. Now, I have a problem with, well, sulfur. Sulfur. So what we need to do is, you're getting emptied. Great. All right. I need to deal with sulfur. So sulfur has two uses. We know it goes into acid. We also know that if we look at our mixers, it can go into here with limestone and create slag. So what I want to do is throw one of these down. Sulfur, limestone, slag. Except I also want to pull the sulfur off first. Okay, we're going to put one of these here. And off the sulfur line, we're going to put a storage box. The reason I'm going to put a storage box is I need some sulfur. I need some sulfur accessible for the trucks so I can drive it across the map for different things. But the rest of it, we are just going to turn into slag. Why slag? Well, because it can go in the sea and hopefully it means we can finish filling the dock. I just need somewhere where this works. This does not need to be neat. It does not need to be pretty. It just needs to go. That'll work. And that'll work. Okay. And then we're just going to take a storage. I'm going to save myself the power. And we're just going to plug it straight in. And it's going to be that recipe. Okay. And that goes away. And Unity, everything. As always. Okay. So that gets our sulfur dealt with. That gets our slag dealt with. That gets our power not dealt with. What's wrong with power? Somebody forget to turn on the lights? No, it's gone up. Okay, so we are now using a lot more power than we once were. A lot of the system over here that we put in last episode uses power. This uses 60 kilowatts constantly. Let's use another 60, another 60, another 60, another 60, another 60, with another 40, with another 40, and then these guys are 20 apiece. Power is bad. The good news is we were originally using 48 water. We are now using, we were originally using 2 lots of 48 water to run these two guys. We have cut that back because we do get half the steam back, okay? So of the 2 lots of 48 we put in, 1 lot of 48 goes in the system. The other a lot of 48 is retained for future usage, which means, in theory, I can build half a power plant. Well, I can actually build a whole power plant without an issue. But for right now, I just need half a power plant. So I need that pipe, that, all of that. I want those. I want that guy. I want that. I want one of those. And I want that, plus that pipe, plus that pipe. And which pipe? That pipe. It's already been built. That pipe. That pipe. It's already been built. Okay. And it means I have an input priority from there as well. And therefore I should get a 50% power plant, which does not get 50% of the coal. Just coal goes in there. Alright, with 50% of the coal going in there, we should have a power plant that's up and running. Now, I don't need to turn these on and off auto balance, but I do need to leave them on auto balance. This one we're going to leave on manual. What's your issue? Huh? Oh, smokestacks. That'll do it every time. Built. Okay, this one we have 2 off auto balance. We're going to get a 3rd one off auto balance. Keep it running all the time. Okay, so that should get this one up and running. It's going to have some giant flywheels. I'm going to give it the 2nd flywheel. We won't need the extra power most of the time, so it's pretty much a backup situation. Oh shit. Helps if that and that are built. Oh. Concrete. Oh. Wow. Yeah, about that. Okay. We need to pause the belt. I love it how these problems just pop out of nowhere. Go, baby. Burn that uni. Alright, 17, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 40. Done. I said done. And 18, 20. I know, you guys have now got it in your loot. And that means I can't quick deliver. Done. Alright. Problem sorted. Okay. And resume build. Okay. Yes, okay, fine. You guys don't actually have anywhere to dump your products. Right hand down. And right hand down. Okay. Alright, so we've now dealt with the sulfur. 50% of it comes over here and it's in storage for later JD to use, and 50% of it comes over here and it goes into this and just turns into slag, which is suddenly full. I'm going to set that to empty. Okay, I need the slag to go in the sea. Alright. Next up, we have these guys. These guys which we started adding. This is our distillation stage 3. Now, distillation stage 3 is going to convert our light oil, which currently we were using for steam, to run the system. We probably need to turn that off before it comes back to haunt me. Yeah, although we might need it on for more people. Okay, we can turn our light oil into naphtha and fuel gas. Now, it does mean that I can't use my light oil to run my boiler, but that's okay, because we're going to find somewhere else to fire the boiler. So what I want to do is I want to remove that pipe, plus that pipe, plus that pipe. That obviously becomes empty now, and we're just going to burn off what's in here. I'm even going to yeah, we'll disconnect that as well. Okay, and you are prioritized to burn what's in there. So we have till that empties for everything to break. Yes. The other thing I need to do is I need to build a few of these. So I want to cut the pipes from there back. Oh, that was a giant pipe cut. Back to there. Okay. Because I want to copy and paste from here to here. And we're just going to drop one. Oh, okay. Hold down Shift, Judy. Let's just copy that again. Cool. 1, 2, 3. That definitely didn't work. Worked the first time. Yeah, it worked flawlessly the first time. Okay, I need to get in under there to plug in that pipe. And that's actually the only thing that was missing. Okay, so I need to have 4 of these guys. Now, these 4 are going to consume just a little bit more steam, okay? So currently, we are, well, from now on, we're going to use 9 steam, plus 6 steam, plus 3 steam, being a total of 18 steam, okay? And then I need 4 lots of that, which is 72 steam. On top of that, I have this guy and this guy also using 6 steam apiece, so 72 plus 6 and 6 is 84. Now, for 84 steam, I have 1 boiler, which is going to do 48 steam, and that's going to be running on heavy oil. Why? Because I'm outputting 6, 6, 6, and 6, which is 24. This needs 24 heavy oil for 48 steam. Great. Problem number 1 sorted. Problem number 2 is the other, how much steam? 36 steam. 36 steam. We're short 36 steam. So I need 3/4 of a boiler to get that running. Now, I just turned light oil into naphtha and fuel gas. Now, I can burn 36 naphtha into steam, or I can burn 48 fuel gas into steam. Naphtha. Naphtha has a recipe list of naphtha. We can turn naphtha into steam, or into air pollution, or into rubber, or sulfur. Well, rubber with sulfur. Yep, that's my options. Now, that's not to say I don't have more options. I do have naphtha reforming. It's a tech that I don't have yet, but I could research it and we could do something with it. Right now, I don't want to. I want to plug it in to... which pipe is it? It's the bottom pipe. I want to plug it into here. All right, and into there. Now, that was doing light oil. It's going to eventually finish doing light oil. When it finishes doing light oil, it's then going to do naphtha. The other thing I want to do with my naphtha is I want to take it all the way over here to where this guy was doing this recipe, and I want to change him over to this recipe. So we're going to not untick that box for just a second, because I need to work out how the hell we're going to get... Oh, that's how we're going to do it. Never mind, I know how we're going to do it. So I need to untick that recipe. We're not doing that recipe anymore. I need to get naphtha over here. The way we're going to do that is this pipe was taking all the wastewater from this product and this product and this product. We're going to be clearing that up. Really have diesel in there? Hang on. Priority in, off. Problem is diesel doesn't really flow out of here. I don't think you're going to get actually out of the system. All right. So what I want to do is I want to change that recipe over. We've done that. I want to remove you and 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 that smokestack and that smokestack. Okay, this pipe we need it to drain actually. I need to toggle the direction so it's now going to flow that way. That's marked. Okay, cool. I need you to drain out last 2 liquid. Come on. Cool. Nastiness gone. Okay, we're going to toggle the direction on you. I'm going to disconnect that from there. I'm also going to pause the liquid pump. I don't need the liquid pump anymore. We are going to take our naphtha. I am going to run it out through this mess. I don't really mind how it leaves this mess, as long as it leaves this mess, and it comes over here to... That'll do me. And we probably need to delete just a few more tiles, actually. Cool. And then... from there... Oh. To there. That it's not ground level? No, it's just got a weird sag in it. Okay, it's a heavy pipe around the corner. It needs to droop a little on the way down. Okay, so we're going to actually prioritize you out to that process first. Okay, then we're also going to prioritize it out to this process into the boilers, because now we need 2 of them, and then whatever's left over we can run into this boiler or some other boiler and burn off and turn to power. So I need to unity everything between there and there. That's not expensive at all. Okay, so that's going to get all that built. Now we're still running on reserve. Oh, hang on. No, there's one other thing I need to do, and that is this coal belt needs to go away. So this coal belt that I forgot to put in for ages and spliced up there, that gets to go away. And that diesel pipe gets to go away. Yeah, I might be plugged in the wrong input. Oh yeah, that doesn't connect anymore. I'm pretty sure I need to plug it into this input down here. Go away. You're in my way. That can go into there. And we can toggle the direction on that. And yes, okay, so it goes into here instead. Nope. There. Okay. That can go away. And you're now empty. No, you still are full of diesel. Alright, eventually you work out how to empty, and I'm gonna need a storage, which is a little one, big one, little one, I don't know. How much do you need? 3. A little one would work, but you know, for the construction costs and the hassles and everything else, we'll just build a big one. And we are going to spaghetti that around there, because it really doesn't matter. It's built in, trucks are not going to get here anyway, they're just going to add sulfur into the bucket. Okay, Unity, everything there. Okay, so that is you set up with a brand new recipe and a brand new container full of sulfur and a brand new way to get naphtha in. So naphtha goes into machine, naphtha. Yes, okay, so we just need the sulfur. Sulfur's going to get trucked over in short order, I hope, because there's none in storage. How much rubber are we using? 661. Almost all of it. And the old recipe was doing 12. Oh, we were using all of it. Okay, good news. We can finally probably keep up with demand, providing that actually gets filled up. What's your story? Oil is technically not running. That's what the story is. Okay, you are empty. Great, we're now burning nothing but heavy oil, which means That could get deleted. Also means that I probably need to take an opportunity to unspaghettify some of the spaghetti. Okay, so that's the naphtha from the balancer. Move. That's the naphtha into the balancer. That's the overflow. That's the balancer itself. And that's the tank. And that's the steam pipe. Okay, remove everything so we can see what we're doing. All the theory is there, it just needs to change up the way it's actually going to work. Okay, so I need a second one of these guys, which can plug in there. The only thing we'd have to do is we'd have to toggle that direction. We have a liquid fluid. Flip. Flip. No, you can go there. Okay, we're gonna have to bring water in from into here, into here. Plus, I need to bring in fluid from this balancer. Okay, the fact that it comes from this balancer means it can draw off either this, the heavy oil, or our secondary, being in our case, it's now going to be the naphtha. On top of that, I need to put a balancer in somewhere for our naphtha pipe to plug into. That's not the naphtha pipe, that is the fuel gas pipe. Okay, the naphtha pipe to plug into, and I need the naphtha pipe to go out to the naphtha pipe. Okay, so naphtha pipe moved a little bit further out of the way. All right, you have a priority to go that way. On top of that, I need to bring out a tiny bit of steam to run this system. Now, that can come off the end of this, because this is going to flow 48 steam in and both left and right. So we just need to take a tiny bit off, and it needs to plug into basically that pipe. So we're going to run it. Actually, you can run it on that side, and we can just toggle the direction on that, and we can also delete that whole pipe. Cool. All right, so last thing we need to do is you've got fuel and you've got water and you've now got a smokestack, so I almost forgot that. We just need to get a tank in. So the tank is going to go here, and it's going to plug in there, and it's going to run into the existing pipe, and then we have overflow. How do I want to handle the overflow? Because I want you to prioritize out to there and out to there. And I guess it's just the overflow. So it's just going to be plugged into any one of these pipes. Voila. And that's going to be the extra boiler that burns off any excess fluids for power, because why the hell not? Okay, so I think that's everything. Find out in about 2 seconds. When something flashes and goes, you forgot me, JD. Or it doesn't, which is probably worse. Okay, so we have fuel gas at the other end, which we haven't dealt with, which probably means there's a chance this might turn on. It's definitely not going to turn on because it's full of fuel gas. Okay, fuel gas. We didn't talk about fuel gas. Now, fuel gas we've already handled once already with... nope, wasn't that one. It was the cracking unit. The cracker. The good old cracker turned 36 fuel gas with 36 oxygen into 18 diesel, along with 36 carbon dioxide. Conveniently, we happen to have 18 plus 18, which equals 36, plus 18 and 18, which equals 36. We also happen to have 36 oxygen right here and 36 oxygen right here, all of which needs to find a new home. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw down 2 of these. Flip. The other flip. Okay. We're going to hook up some pipes first because it's so much easier when we've got pipes plugged in. We're going to copy the recipe from there to there. We are going to... Okay, first off, we see we have 36 carbon dioxide each, which technically means I need 2 smokestacks. So we'll separate you by tile. We'll give you a smokestack. No, I don't like the idea of separating you. Okay, we're not going to separate you. We're going to bring a pipe in there. Just put it anywhere. And then a pipe in there. And I'm going to put a pipe in here. Cool, so my connector doesn't disappear. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to put in a smokestack right there. I'm going to remove this pipe, and we're going to put a smokestack right here. I'm going to remove that pipe, and we have two smokestacks right beside one another. Next thing I want to do is, back in the pipe overlay, I want to bring a pipe out here and out here, so we get a connector, and then I'm going to plug that in there. All right, now we have one solid structure. We need to know the diesel comes out this end. Conveniently, we happen to have a diesel pipe over here, which I do believe is this one right here. Yes. Okay, so I need to come to this tile. First off, I need to get the diesel pipe and hook it all the way in, so we have a target hit. Cool. Target laid in. We're going to run you to there, and they already know, following the one beside it, if I go up the right one, maybe not, because the other pipes don't exist. All right, we'll go there, and then we'll go there. That's the curve I want, I think. Close. Why does it look so much better over here? Oh, because there was another pipe underneath it. Yes, Captain Ministry and pipe. So interesting. Okay, we're going to go up to there and up to there. So that's our two outputs. That's smoke at this end. So this end just has to have oxygen and fuel gas. Oxygen we have right here. Oxygen, I do want to, and this is going to be critically important, I do want to run it through a pipe balancer. And fuel gas, I also want to run through a pipe balancer. So let's talk through both of these at the same time. Okay, you... Which is easiest to get where? Because I can do either or for these guys. So what we're going to do is we'll run oxygen in here. Yep. And then I'll run fuel gas. I think. Yeah, there's lots of I think going on. Okay, not enough workers. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm not surprised. World map. Boaty boat. See if there's any friendly people over there. If not, run for your life. Okay, we're going to buy 20 more people. And I still haven't turned on the rest of the machines. Okay, so... Need that to go away. Great. Okay, oxygen. Fuel gas. Oxygen, fuel gas. Alright, we're going to run one directly into there. Okay, I can run one machine flat out. That's not an issue. The other one, I'm going to run down, up, down. I'm going to run it forward. I'm going to move you one tile over. And then I'm going to run into there. And then I'm going to run into there. Because I do want an opportunity to potentially pull out some fuel gas. Okay. We're going to potentially start needing it in the future to run a couple of other systems. The oxygen, same story. I want to plug that in there. I want to make sure that is prioritized out to there. But I also want to add one pipe and one pipe. And I want to have a chimney here and here. Here I said. What? How could the pipe be going backward? Okay. That is how they work together. Does it have a weird tile? No? It should just work. Okay. Collision with cracking in it. Okay. It's just too tall. Okay, it's just too tall. All right, you just say so. It's too tall. All right. So what I want to do is, yes, I want to prioritize going into this system because the way we've set all this up so far is nothing can back up ever, 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 ever. If anything backs up, the whole system breaks. Okay. Like to start with, I'm outputting what, 30, 70, 72 fuel gas. So that pipe has to go and get upgraded. That pipe has to get upgraded. Yeah, you don't technically be upgraded, but we're going to upgrade you anyway. The oxygen pipe has to be upgraded. We have to run it, be able to run it at more than 60 items per minute. The diesel output, which already has been upgraded for not enough of the pipe, it also has to be upgraded to the next tier because we are definitely outputting more than, a lot of diesel per minute. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. All that's fine. The ammonia is... No, the ammonia is 12 and 12. The sulfur's fine. I think I got all the pipes upgraded. You output 36, which we're splitting. The two oxygens are merged together. They need to be upgraded. They have been upgraded. The oxygen is going to run into this system first. Anything left over, it's going to get burnt off left and right. We found another place not to visit. And... oh, we've got overcrowding? Oh, that's the issue. Upgrade. Now. Okay, so why oil not run? Fuel gas was the last issue. It is fuel gas has no oxygen. Has no oxygen because this system hasn't been running. This system does not have a way to dump excess nitrogen. So that is one not flaw, but condition of the system. The condition of this system is it has to be able to burn all the nitrogen. Unfortunately, currently it can't, and I think it has been flooded with nitrogen because I had the oxygen stacks there to burn off the extra oxygen. So I might need to temporarily let it vent some nitrogen. We're going to grab a smokestack and put that there and just dump that there. Quick deliver. We will quick deliver. We'll pause you. And then I want to do the same with that one as well. And that should reset them to 0 in the system. Because that's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for all the pipes to be emptied. You have processed everything. You toggle. Toggle. You have processed everything. There's no ammonia currently. Okay, that's all empty, that's all empty. So I can toggle that back, I can toggle that back, I can toggle that back, I can toggle that back. We're going to pause those two now. I don't really need them. They should be able to go away. You should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine with a little bit in the system. I just need to see this fired up and running correctly. That's my issue currently. Okay, I need to see the whole system boot up gracefully. I also need more workers still. Okay, you failed. You go home. We don't have one spot we can visit. Okay, and nope. Well, yeah, whilst we're here, I have 2 of those. I want the world map, and I want friends and more friends. 3 workers. It's close. Okay. So you are full of nitrogen, but need more people. You are full of fuel gas, but not oxygen. Maybe it has an opportunity to burn off too much. It should work. You know what? I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to let you vent. Either that or we set up a backup system, so it always has an opportunity to vent something. We'll do that with a splitter, which I paid Unity to build, and then was going to rip it up anyway. Trick JD. But this is why we have some gaps at the back for little adjustments like this. Alright, we're going to remove that guy. I'm going to put one of these in here. We're going to remove that that nitrogen pipe. Come out one tile and down to there. Go away. And we'll plug that there with a pipe segment with a smokestack into here. And you need the whole thing. What I want you to do is I want to prioritize out that direction. And then if for whatever reason you have nitrogen but not oxygen, you can dump the nitrogen like so. And actually we should just be able to copy the whole thing as is and remove that and remove that and copy there again. Unity there. I keep copying things to go then down, go and repaste them, forgetting that there is no clipboard. Okay, that goes to there. Priorities are not saved, but that should do the job. And more importantly, it looks like this system is running. Yup, we're dumping a shit ton of carbon dioxide. We are pumping out diesel. You are not running because you're full of heavy. Full of medium. Medium is full of light. Light is full of fuel gas. Fuel gas pipe could probably do with an upgrade. Okay, it looks like it's all running. It looks like it's running beautifully. These guys are both running. We are going to produce extra naphtha. We do need to fill up this pipe, which is already done. We also need to get some sulfur in here to get you actually running. Do we need to truck import off? Because I'd really like you to fill up this container instead. I've paused that belt, so all the sulfur is going in there currently, or into fertilizer. Fertilizer is going great. We have fertilizer coming in here. We have 99.65. We have 99.65. We have 100.54. That's not bad. Over here we have 99.65, 99.65, and I have a whole bunch of trucks and harvesters and all sorts of things that need things to do. And it means all my planning over here we can remove, because I literally planned out everything I could pipes wise, and it still took an hour to put together. Pipes are complicated. Pipes are complicated. Okay, we still have a groundwater is low. We have no place to dump products because I'm pretty sure we have filled. Yeah, we have filled and completed everything here. I still have a problem of not nearly enough rock because people are doing a fine job of digging up topsoil, but not a good enough job of digging up rocks. I want that. Plus I want that, and try again. That. Okay, you guys can dump there, but as we can see, it has a hell of a slide, and we're so close to that wall, it's already sliding into that wall, and in fact you are sliding down, and it looks like you're sliding around the brick wall, or around the pier retaining wall. Close to. We need to dig more rock, a lot more rock. We're also completely running out of places to dump until I get more structurally sound material. We have finished a bunch of research. We have nowhere to dig. Oh, you've made it up to the next level. Great. You can give the Diggy Boys something to do in the next, I don't know, 3 episodes when they run out of shit to do. Although the tree harvester guys, we are going to keep you guys to just keep clear cutting right the way through the mountain. Not even going to think about it. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. We've got refugees. We've got battles. We've got all sorts of things. We have glass making to cover in the next episode. But we've cleaned up our oil. We have refined the process. We've got a whole bunch of waste products which we're now putting to use. I need to unpause one of those guys. Yeah, in case we get excess oxygen. Yep. We're using a crap ton more power, but we're also producing a lot more materials and a lot more food. Like, the food went up by... Every farm went from, I want to say, a combined of 15 to now we're getting 16 plus harvest stats. Oh, it just says 60 vegetables. I don't know what old harvest stats were. If we go to potatoes, last 100 years, well, that's the production. Yeah, that's like a 50% increase. 50% increase in just having them fertilized. Massive difference. And we still have fertilizer left. Not a lot, but a little bit. Anyway, I need to call this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys in the very next video, where I guess we're going to have to get the glass. I think glass is going to be the next step. Because we can only trade for it for so long. And I am just about jack of paying trading prices. Also, we now have sulfur, which was one of the products to get some glass up and running. So we should be fine. Oh, no, concrete. We need concrete blocks, I think. Then glass. We'll get to glass eventually. But yeah, oil is now complete, at least now, for this stage. We've got more tech to do. We're going to have to change it again. Yep, we've got excess naphtha. So the naphtha is going to come into here. Once this tank fills up as a backup tank, then we'll burn off the excess in here, where we have some, but not a lot. We'll burn off the excess in there. How do you get fed? Oh, from that pipe. So priority into the tank, priority out to there. Yeah, we should be good. All right, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.